what are we doing today?
We're going racing.
It is our final send-off for the trusty B series. In the car before it goes K-swap. We had to do a clutch, so I put the spare gearbox at my house into the car because it's a short ratio box. I didn't think it was all good. I thought this was a possibility
Of it being good.
And it's got a pretty serious whine. Sounds like we got sort of straight cut gears. Will it last? Will it not? Who knows? I reckon it'll go all day. Show of hands.
I reckon it'll go all day.
Hondas versus haters. I'm on Hondas.
Yeah, the best investment so far. You can't see it because it's so bright. Here we go. You didn't walkie-talkie.
The real question is though, when you buy a new device or anything, do you always drain it first or do you charge it first?
I drain it normally and then I charge it.
Really?
Yeah.
You said a hot mocky.
A new phone, do you drain the battery or do you charge it straight away?
Fuck no, who cares? I haven't bought a new phone in like 2 years.
Charge it.
See,
Someone
I'm
charge it.
I haven't bought a new phone for yonks.
Because it only comes with a quarter of a charge and I want to use that bitch straight away.
Yeah, but like if the opportunity doesn't present itself, you know, like I wouldn't go home and charge it. Like if I was out and I bought it, I'd just put my SIM card in it and just get going, you know?
I try to make myself not
But like,
so desperate on that.
but if I do go home,
When you make bad decisions.
well, the last time,
Did you hear me?
what did he say?
I said I try to make myself not so desperate on those sorts of occasions because that's when you make bad decisions and end up with a fucking iPhone instead of an Android. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, but you haven't made the switch yet.
Nice.
It's alright.
It is
alright.
nice.
It's like coming out, bro. You gotta admit it at some point.
We've made it to the racetrack.
We have switched the race tyres on. Okay, so we are halfway through the afternoon session. I think this is everyone's had one go of the Clubman circuit, I think it is. They do two different circuit layouts here. The first half of the session is Clubman and then the second one's Sprint. Feeling a little bit more confident after my crash at Lakeside. You know, still being a little, like kind of tiptoeing a little bit, but just set the fastest time of the day, which is good. I still think the car has a little bit more in it because towards the end of that session I was getting a fair bit of understeer, which it hasn't done for quite since we put the sway bar in, so just dropped the tyres a couple of PSI in the front to hopefully get a little bit more grip because there was a bit too much pressure in them when they were fully hot, and have sent Zico out for his third run, I think, so he's loving it. Anyway, it's good fun. Bit of a trek out here for the day, but definitely worthwhile, good fun. Best way, I think, to personally drive a car. Yeah, if you fuck up, there's heaps of green area and brown area to go off. You know, come up here, get it out of our system, and then just cruise home. So, yeah. I finally found out what he said, mate.
What?
There was a tortoise on the track.
There's a fucking tortoise.
A tortoise, bro. What the fuck?
I don't even fucking see no tortoise.
Set the lap time, G.
Right.
Yeah, that's why they stopped you, bro. Because you didn't see it. You fucking write the tortoise and the car off if you hit it. What the fuck?
Imagine if I killed a tortoise, bro.
There is a tortoise on the track. Unfortunately, I don't have a big enough lens to show it. But anyway,
I almost killed a tortoise.
You almost killed a tortoise, bro. Fuck, they're an endangered species.
I don't want to be known as a tortoise killer, bro. Fuck.
How crazy is that? I didn't even know we had fucking tortoises out here. And there's one on the fucking track of all places. So, we have a problem. The clutch, no work. I think we might have boiled our fluid.
We're just too hardcore.
To be fair, that probably makes sense. We have been
Keep going.
all day.
In the shade.
Yeah.
Well, that was a quick end to Zico's session. The clutch isn't operating correctly, so hopefully we've just boiled the fluid. I've got brake fluid here if we do need.
It was in top of third and it's like,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like trying to shift and nothing was happening.
Nothing
like,
working.
Well, I'm still in gear. And then I went
Pop
to go,
bonnet.
I did.
Oh yeah, you've got to.
What's going on in here, guys?
Is it hard to take out? It's just one piece of cotton here.
How are we looking?
Because like I said, that actually, because it's part of the input shop, your throwout bearing sits on your input shop. Yeah. So that could have been that case the whole time.
Coming from down under to you, so you'd be surprised how I fit down here, to be honest. Do I got like a double chin? Oh, I got a beard.
Nah,
Never mind. So sorry, I'm just like fingering this little fucking thing to try and make sure our clutch pedal doesn't come out. So we put a new clutch in, and one of the common things with a new clutch is you generally need to fuck around with the bite point. So me and Josh set it to where it was good on the way up. Obviously, since then we've had a bit of wear and a bit of heat get into the clutch. So yeah, we just had to readjust the bite point. A little bit of a pain. Wish this was easier, but
Get a shot of what he's looking at.
yeah. Here, what? Hold on. This is, look how gracefully I get out. That's a difficult.
Come from a land down under.
Ta-da!
Track day is over already. The clutch has...
We suspect the same issue we had from last time. Too much heat, and the clutch has let go the pressure plate or the some combination of the clutch. Today's the hottest day that we've raced on by far. We've seen intake air temps of like 80, 90 degrees, which is we haven't had before. So we just imagine it was a brand new clutch, but it was just an OEM replacement. It was the only thing we could get our hands on in a quick time, and just think the heat destroyed it. So number one lesson to take away from today is that heat management is probably the most important thing of racing.
Now we're going to get the car home, pick up the K24 and pull the engine out.
Yeah, so today was like a sayonara. Everyone got a sesh, I got half a lap. So, but it's alright, I've driven this car a lot more than everyone else, so it's cool. I own a B-Series Honda, I'm not going to miss it. Not going to miss it one bit.
But you know, this is race things, dude.
It is.
And
We're
also as well, we made a friend. I might take the camera.
Should we go have a... Yeah,
let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. But he has a K24 EG with some bells and whistles, and our target for K-Swap was under a minute around this track, and he does 59, so that's actually exciting. So this is the weapon here. This is our inspiration.
You got to put the good oil pump in.
Yeah, put
Baffle,
Yep. Yeah, and I'll put in a 50-degree VTC or 45.
And then it's actually my bottom end standard is probably done 150,000. So it's besides the oil pump and the sump baffle. Bottom end's it's totally standard.
Have you done anything to the head?
Yeah, it's got the Type R head.
Yeah.
And it's got stage 2 cams and
Springs and...
it's Supertech springs and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So all the top end's been really good.
How much power does it make?
It's got 191 kilowatts. That's got what?
191 kilowatts.
That made 8 kilowatts difference. So
That intake made 8 kilowatts difference.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
So this radiator actually runs cooler. That's a really good radiator.
Yeah, that's big.
Where ours gets a little bit hot with the half size.
Yeah, if I idle here, it'll start to go up. Fan comes in.
It cools down to
Bro, I look at these. I look at these.
Okay, hello everyone. So the Civic essentially can't stop at all. To get it started again, I need to roll start it with the 350Z, and then we can get it going. So because the time's about 4:10, it's heaps of traffic down on the Ipswich, I think it's Ipswich motorway, whatever it's called. So we've decided we're going to go the long way home. We're going back through Warwick, and we're actually going to go through Canungra and come out essentially Mount Nathan, I think, out of the back of Nerang, because the idea is to not stop. So if we can achieve that, we have made it home with the success. Have the scenic Bow Desert. Welcome to Josh and Giorgio's Adventures. We will show you around outback Australia and give you all the best tips on where to go and where to stay. On your right, you'll see Bow Desert Mountain. To your right, on this street, this is Lake Mugradin. Great place for activities and different fun things with the family. Make sure you buy a jet ski.
So what's happened here, guys?
Of course, to top it all off, we ran out of petrol on the drive home. So we had to stop on the busy highway to make sure that we can put the fuel in the car and get home safely. Eventually.
So glad. Rick and Morty episode where it's all the squirrels.
Why are you making me do this for you again?
Who doesn't wish they could talk to animals, Rick?
Most humans? There, I'm done. Just stay out of trouble.
The situation in Argentina has proven less convenient than predicted.
Well, we'll have to re-destabilize their economy, refocus labor class outrage from upper to middle, foster a coup, and install a compliant regime.
Same as Guatemala?
Yes, but you can double time it.
We pack up and move to a new reality, Morty!
This reality and start a whole new one. Yeah.
Well, in true Honda racing team fashion, we made it home again.
With no clutch. Again.
This time in a little bit better style than last time, to be fair.
We get rid of the motor regardless.
Yeah.